as well.
Oh no, Jack's coming on, so... and T doesn't have the game, just she plays it on Jack's PlayStation, so...
So what we'll do is, we'll pretend that we want Jack, but really we want Tia.
Ah, yes, good idea, I like that.
See? Brilliant ideas, these. So yesterday we were doing like search and destroy matches like normal. Not doing too bad. Not good at like Carter, like won at rounds. Carter got like all 5 kills. He didn't even need us that round. But then we did snipers only. Do you know, like just a mess about thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, snipers. Ended up getting like a decent headshot, so not too bad.
I think, I'm saying, like, we need everyone to get on again, because it's just so much fun, especially in Kian, like, fucking shit talks.
Yeah, it is, like... You send an invite to everyone to see who when it comes on.
Yeah. Fucking Kian said, oh, ask Josh who was coming on, like, you know, Josh won't probably answer me. So I ran him, and I was like, oh, are you coming on? He's like, I would, but my mum's on the TV, and I'm like, okay. You don't have a TV upstairs?
No, his Xbox won't connect without Ethernet cable in with it. So, yeah, so his Xbox downstairs. No, he probably have TV about 8.
Yeah.
That's what time he normally comes on. Just depends what his mum's watching. He will come on though, he came on last night.
I was saying, last time I played with Josh was on Modern Warfare and Warzone, because I carried him, Jack, and Kian to a win.
Fair enough.
No, so we didn't win, we came second. I had 11 kills, Jack had, I think it was like 7, Kian had 3, and then Josh had, like, I think it was 7 as well. But I had the most, because I was just amazing in that game.
Fair enough.
Who's watching? Apparently I've got one viewer. It's probably Camille. No, you can start it whenever you're ready. Kian saying you're still eating, it'd be like 17 minutes. I'm like, bro, how long does it take to eat fucking microwave Sunday dinner?
Right, what modes do you play? Because not everyone plays the same as me.
What do you play?
I just stick a load of... I put everything on, but right, at the minute I've got it on Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed, VIP Escort, Control, Search and Destroy, Combined Arms, Domination, and Express 24/7.
I'm fine with that. Oh, whack Nuketown on as well.
Shit.
Gotta play some Nuketown.
I don't think Nuketown's on this.
Isn't that actually?
No. Not on Quick Play, no, it's just on its separate thing.
Oh, shit.
I've pressed Nuketown, don't worry.
Yeah. I was about to say, Nuketown, well, the Quick Play, not being the Quick, like, you can, like... That's why Modern Warfare was so much better, wasn't it? Than this.
Yeah.
It was so much better. I'm actually re-downloading that at the moment, so I'll probably go back to that.
To get that, I'd have to pay for it and I can't be asked. Effort right now.
I mean,
I'll get it eventually.
Warzone's free, isn't it, so...
Domination. Taking C. Capture the objective. C locked down. Ahead. Enemy has A. Fucking fire!
He appears KIA.
Have you only just loaded in, Root?
I don't know what happened, it was like... I loaded in, but I won at the same time. So it's like...
pendejo!
See, I have a PS5. I load them quick because I'm just amazing.
Yeah, now we're looking quick, but
I need to get you I need to get you lot into hardcore. Hardcore is just so much better. Like the tank skill on it. But it takes so much more skill because obviously you can miss a single bullet, you're dead, aren't you?
I'm good with this. Well, I don't know about hardcore. I've not actually tried hardcore.
So you might actually be good at it because I'm better at hardcore than I am actually core. I mean, because that's the only thing I've fucking like played when I'm playing by myself.
Securing Bravo. Losing the advantage.
I can try it after this, you
Be
know.
secure.
Yeah, if you don't like it, we're good at core. I can play either, it's just that I'm better at quant on the other.
We're pulling ahead.
Sitting out there, I'm not doing too bad.
Yeah, I'm using this as a warm-up game.
Proximity minded.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I've only had like one more game and good.
Bravo.
No, I need a game like.
Oh my god, my aim is terrible with the MP5.
Taking A.
I think they're behind
Enemy
Charlie,
took B.
I fucking
C-trap. Aim for the
Yeah, actually.
I think I'm about to, yeah, if they can fucking come on and play. It'd be actually amazing. Saying that though,
But he had one.
No, Emma. It started fucking swearing. So I'm like, he's 8 years old this year. In 4 years, it's going to be in high school and be swearing no matter what. I'm not really accurate.
I guess, but I can also see why she don't want him to swear for now.
Yeah, true.
This isn't working. We're behind.
But what she doesn't know when he's at mine, he's on the PlayStation playing COD.
Taking Alpha.
She don't need to know.
No.
Losing Charlie.
And I've got the finish, if he goes home and tells her, I'm gonna get God and then I'll be fucking, she'll go on Snapchat, make a fucking post about it like she did earlier because Kinsey told me.
Why? What's she saying now?
Taking control.
Oh, she's basically saying, what do you call it, that,
We lost C.
when he's at mine, I never face him, so she can like it.
Multiple
He
enemy
lives
spy plane
with
contacts.
all the time. So, when you live with me, it's just when something to do me and him.
Multiple
It's
hostile
only
spy
for you
planes
to
detected.
FaceTime him when he's at mine. She's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
it'd be
because then it
nice.
looks.
And I'd be like, oh, no, it'd be nice if you would stick it up. Shut up.
But you said you didn't want to get back together.
I don't, that's the thing. But like, she's just pissing off constantly. She never shuts up about it. And I got the thing where if it's one person everything, like, and then so if someone takes bad with Charlie and I'm in contract for her, you know what I mean? This is why you don't have kids. Well, you do have kids, but not kids with someone who's fucking mentally unstable.
Losing Alpha. Cruise missile inbound.
I said the exact same thing to my sister. You don't have kids with someone who's mentally unstable. Because her boyfriend was one of my mates. And he mentally, not boyfriend, but ex-boyfriend. He was mentally unstable to fuck, and I was like, and she said to me, oh, my kid. I'm like, no,
Securing
not
Charlie.
again, no.
Capturing
She's like,
objective
why?
as tasked.
I was like, well, you move on. He's so stupid.
Lockdown.
Number 2, he's mentally unfucking stable. And number 3, he is gonna make a good fucking sound. She's like, oh, I do wonder he would. Almost a year, well, it's a year
Enemy
later,
has C.
he proved my point, you know what I mean?
Half time.
Yeah.
Another thing there, I'm always right.
I just don't want to.
Well, you say that, but you get older and you go like, you know what, I'm on the
I don't know, I've never been one of them people that's looked at life like, oh, I want to get married and I want to have a kid. Just sort of think like, oh, I want to travel, I want to do stuff before, like, I end up with child, but I just,
Take
I
the
don't know.
objectives.
You see, I used to be like that.
Securing Alpha. Enemy took
I
Charlie.
just never really wanted one. It's hard to explain why. I don't even know the full reason why it
Enemy
does.
has Bravo.
You used to probably never like
Citram, napalm strike inbound.
fancy that. Like, if you want to focus on like you when you're young and shit.
Securing Bravo.
It's not that I just have trust issues. It's trusting that the other person ain't gonna leave if I have a kid sort of thing, like...
Yeah, that's true. See, I think that's why I kept doing like,
Planting proximity mine.
I'm a shit ton of chances because, I don't know, I was thought like, if having a kid, maybe we could like, make it fucking work, but guess not.
Sometimes having a kid can make the situation harder though.
Yeah, true. Am I going south? No, I'm not. But like, I don't know. Life is confused. I'm just enjoying my life as it is. Obviously, I'm at the point in my life now where if something happens, it happens. You know what I mean? If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like,
I feel that point as well.
yeah, like, I'm just enjoying doing my life, like, playing with it.
Plane established on
And sleeping. Literally sleeping.
multiple enemy spy plane contact.
I'm watching Mythbusters.
The only thing that's annoying me at the minute is like every couple of conversations I have, it's always, oh, but how are you actually doing now that you and Josh are full up? Fucking real.
They don't get that. Like, people are like, oh, you stole your two sides and just break up. I'm like, if people have to break up in different ways. If it was a toxic relationship, you're not going to be sad. But if it wasn't,
Oh, hell, it was a toxic.
If it wasn't a toxic relationship, you're going to be sad. I don't know. Because like, my relationship, even though I wouldn't say toxic, it wasn't the best. But obviously you saw me at fucking children's party, I was sad. I think people just like to react differently, don't they?
Is I like thinking obviously that we broke up. Like, one, I don't think it was because of him. I think it was because of his like
Multiple enemy spy plane
family, like with it being with his nephews and shit.
Yeah.
But then, the whole thing of breaking up, there was so many reasons. Like it was just like on the outside, it didn't look toxic, but I think
Looking at
probably
it,
quite toxic.
yeah. That was like, man and Nimbus, if you didn't know it, you think, oh, everything was like each other, it was a joke, shit like that. But it's quite toxic as she was to me. I got fed up with that and became just as toxic about it. And that's in the end, I literally got as bad as she was.
Yeah, I think everyone just finds it weird that I'm not like crying and that I'm actually getting on with shit. I think that's what everyone's finding weird.
hostile care
Oh, I don't
package
find it
But I don't find that weird.
I don't think it would always. But I know people react to shit differently.
Well,
Desperate
honest,
times,
I
desperate measures.
not have to worry about anything like that. When I first came down here, we were always worried that I was gonna cheat, but like I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
And now I can just
Cruise missile
sort
launch
of
detected.
do stuff without having to worry about what I'm gonna get sent to me. Because this new thing is, it's like, oh, have you slept with anyone yet? I'm like, yeah, fucking course, mate, no.
You see, it's just an emerald from that,
I
and I was
expected
like,
much more.
oh yeah, I slept with about 7
Headed to
billion
casualty
people.
evacuation
You know
point.
me. Top flag, innit?
He's literally like, oh, look.
Huh?
That's what I mean though, it's the first thing that your ex always says to you though, isn't it? Like, oh, have you slept with anyone else? It's like, yeah mate, just fucking went straight on it.
It's not like, oh, have you tried again, you know, shit.
That's what I mean.
It's like, I just don't understand what goes through some people's heads, I really don't.
Anymore. Like, they're so fucking confusing.
Mm. Mm. I'm trying to find like good attachments for my guns, I can't find any. No. No, tell me off and shit, tick that off. What gun are you using? Oh.
Could tell you, but I've been at a Stoner 63.
Oh, okay.
They got them WhatsApp last night, aren't you, and Blitz as well? What do you normally use, like?
I usually use the AK, but I'm trying to level the Gorza up at the moment. Why is no one else on yet? We need Key and Toxicness.
You just you should have heard him yesterday. Oh my god.
What happened?
You just watch us shit on it, and then Carter was like joining in, and I was like, oh my. And then there was like, you've just got shit on by a girl gamer. Shut up. One at lobbies I went in earlier on me. This kid like was pretty much crying. He's going, I'm not playing if a girl's playing. I was like, I do not know I'm a fucking male.
How did not know your balls aren't dropped yet?
Exactly.
What? I don't understand some people, I really don't.
Genuinely couldn't be asked. I was like, whatever mate, just don't want to play, fucking leave.
Oh, so this last messaged me earlier, right? On Snapchat.
Ew.
She was like, oh, you fit as fuck on that. I was like, oh, thanks. She was like, oh, I would say don't start talking, but you seem like too much of a nice guy, and I don't date nice guys. I'm just like, oh,
she sounds nice.
She was like, I hope you will find someone because you're a really nice guy, and I'm like, oh, okay, so you don't date nice guys. She was like, no, sorry. I'm like, we're saying sorry for? You popped up to me.
Sounds like one of them that's like pops up but then disappears.
I was like, I don't know you.
What the fuck?
I was like, I don't know you. You added me through a share what someone did yesterday. She was like, yeah. I was like, so I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't accept you. She was like, oh yeah, I thought I'd add you because you're fit, but you aren't fit. I was like, yeah. Then you go and say I'm from a nice guy when say I'm a nice guy, you know, you haven't talked to me. And she's like, oh, well, I can tell by the way you look. And I'm like, bitch, I look like I do fucking drugs 24/7. What do you mean? Have you seen my eyes? They're fucking always red and baggy as shit.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. she was like, oh, so do you do drugs? I was like, no. Not that's my.
Do you know what? You should have said
drink.
yeah.
I should have done, yeah.
You've been like, yeah, I'm a massive drug dealer, mate, right? I'm like massive drug dealer around Donny. And then just in what she says.
And she was like,
I'm one of them people though. Like, if someone says something to me, and I, like, even if I don't do it, I'm like, yeah, mate, totally 10 times better than that though.
Then she said, oh, so how big's your dick? I was like, well, last time I measured about between 6 and 8 inches wide. She was like, well, that's pretty decent now. I went, it is. She's like, oh, you're going to show me? I'm like, no. you said you're not interested in me because I'm a nice guy, so why would I show you my dick? She was like, oh, because we can...
If you'd send nudes.
And she's like, oh, just because I don't want a relationship doesn't mean I don't want to shag you. I'm like, bitch, I'm not like that. She's like, oh, you are a nice guy.
You know?
Yeah, she's like, bitch, so you are a nice guy. I'm like, no. Well, kind of, maybe, but I'm in between, okay? She's like, what does that mean? I was like, I'm a nice guy to those who are close to me. Those who aren't could go and fuck themselves. She's like, oh, so what am I? I'm like, I don't know you, so right now you're in the go fuck yourself category. Turns out she was one of my mates.
No way.
Yep. And I knew that
wow.
because when Charlie FaceTimed last night, fucking Emma grabbed the phone and said, so you were talking to, what do you call it, to Charlotte. And I was like, Charlotte? She was like, Charlie 417 on Snapchat. And I was like, how do you know? She's like, I told her to message her and gave her your Snapchat name. And I was like, why?
Bitch.
Yeah, I was like, why? She's like, oh, to see if you moved on. I was like, it's been a month. So what if I have moved on? It's been a month.
I don't. Oh my god, I don't understand.
Yeah, I was like, you
I
got
actually
into a
don't
new
understand.
relationship 2 days later. I've been single now. I've not talked to anyone for a month. So I have to.
Right, finally someone that's in the same boat as me.
Yeah. Well, I've been
How
single
many
for a
times
month.
I've been accused?
Oh, I've been talking.
Yeah, I've been accused. Look, been single for a month, been accused the whole time that I've been sleeping with people and that. And they were doing my head in. I was like, do you know what? Fuck a lot of you. Like, if I did decide, what's it actually got to do with you? And then they was like, oh, so you have then? I was like, no. I mean, if I have, then that's my decision. Yours.
Oh, look on Snapchat, man.
Obviously,
As well. Look at the
obviously
meme
I
sent you.
am.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is people saying shit, innit?
What I mean, but everyone's like, Kian turned around to me. I was like, yeah, but you can have the full uni experience of having like one night stands. I was like, yeah, but that's not what I've come uni for. I've come uni to like do my degree, not fucking have one night stands, you know.
See, if I'm to uni, I'd be wanting to do it all. I'd be wanting the parties, the one night stands, the drugs.
The parties at the minute are a bit like hit and miss because you go to them, you gotta be careful because if you get caught, it's 150. If there's like under 10 of you, it's £150 fine each. If there's more than 10 of you and there's like say 30, you're all fucked because you're getting a high fine and there's no way out of it.
Jeez.
So it's like it's a 50-50 risk because there's been some people that have been charged like a £2,000 fine for hosting parties.
Holy. You heard about them people
I have
who
been
organized
caught,
that
though.
snowball fight in Leeds? They
Yeah.
got fined 10 grand each, and I'm like, wow. Keep in mind, if you've got the photos, there was all social distance, and it was outside,
Yeah.
so why fine them? Yeah, it was a mass gathering, but most of them was wearing masks, it was outside, and social distanced. What was the
This
problem?
is what I mean, right? But the parties that have been happening, if there's been like 10 people, I don't see what the issue is because if they all live together anyway,
Yeah, in the same
what's
dorm.
can stopping them having
Yeah.
a party? Like, we've been told we can have a party as a flat, but we can't mix with other flats, and I'm like, you do realise that all these flats actually talk together, so we all end up at the same parties anyway, right?
It's me.
And
It's
then
just
they're like,
I just don't understand. It's like,
send emails though. And they're like, oh, we watched the cameras so we know which flats had a party. I'm like, alright, do you know that I had one then? Like,
It's
you
like-
still don't know I had one for my birthday.
Jesus.
I remember they knew my mum came in my room, right? And they
Yeah.
rang me and said, can your mum leave your room? Them lot turned up for my birthday and they didn't even say anything. They just, like, they weren't bothered. I was like, watching cameras though, are we? Okay.
Jeez. It's like, I don't understand it. Like, we can.
No logic.
There isn't. It's like Boris is saying, "Oh, what do you call it? It contradicts himself so much. It's like, oh, you can work from home. But he don't say what can work from home, what businesses. Like my cousin who does tattoos. He didn't got told that tattoo artists couldn't just back in December, November during the second lockdown. He
Yeah.
didn't get told what business can't work from home. So he thought, oh, work from home. He was mobile tattooist, right? So he thought people, oh, you know, you can come to his house and we can work from home. Police came onto his house and he got fined. He was like, Boris never told us what you can't work from home as. So this fine, I'm not going to pay for it because it's Boris not explaining the rules properly to us. So why should I pay a fine when I didn't know the full rules? Nobody knows the full rules. So yeah, you can use our common sense, but unless Boris tells us what we exactly can or we can't do, you can't fine us for something.
Why he then did an announcement and said like what you can and can't do because people kept using that thing saying, well, you've not exactly said what we can and can't do. And then he was like, right, these are the actual rules now. And it was like, well, they still don't make sense. Like, if you have a child, you can have a child support bubble, you can have a friend bubble, but you can't have a family bubble because that's not allowed.
But
That to me makes no sense whatsoever.
could I say,
Like, why can you not have a family bubble?
I know, could I say, right, I could go to like Emma's right now. I won't get in trouble because Charlie. Yeah,
I mean, but then it's...
if I go to my sister's, I'll get into trouble.
It's like, it makes no sense, does it?
It doesn't at all.
But it's
I
like
think
now, if I go home,
Mhm.
I'll get a fine for going home. But then my mum can come and talk if it's outside my window. It's just, I'm like, fuck this.
What
I'm
about
just gonna go
half
home if I
term?
want to go
Do they
home.
expect you to stay at uni during half term?
We don't really get a half term, if I'm honest. We've got like, you get a week reading week, which I've already had this week, even though I haven't done much. But yeah, anyway, because like other people have got exams going on. Like my mate, he's got a 6-hour
Keith,
exam.
Wait,
So because people have got exams, like other subjects don't have to do lessons for a week, which is alright for us, but then like it's messed my sleeping schedule up and shit, and I've not actually been doing as much work as I should have. And then I don't think we're getting half term now because I'll about my lessons tomorrow.
it's like,
Not face to face till March, but
yeah. Except both are saying, oh, we can, like March 8th is when lockdown is supposed to like end, right?
yeah.
If you think about it, it's not really though, because he's saying we're still gonna have restrictions until about until about spring, so about April, end of April time. But he said pubs and nightclubs and restaurants won't be reopening until end of April, beginning of May. Which is, I guess,
I can understand
I can understand why. but
trying
if you
to
look
leave
at-
the pub. No.
Yeah, but if you look at the statistics from the second wave last year, like this, the infections didn't go up until kids went back to school. So it wasn't restaurants, nightclubs, and pubs that did it. It was kids going to school that did it.
It were kids. It were kids, but you can't exactly blame the kids because if you actually ask the government sort of thing, they say the social distancing at school. If you actually look at schools, because kids do Snapchat and that, they don't social distance at all. They're just leaving them to it pretty much.
I know, so it was schools that caused the second peak, was caused us to go into lockdown again. It's schools.
I know, but that's like saying uni caused it, because that's what a lot of that's what a lot of old people's argument is, that uni caused it.
I know,
So
but
then,
if you look at it from a mental standpoint, little kids, like primary kids, don't know. They don't know what's going on. All they know is, oh, the school playtime, I can play with my mates and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand what's going on. So how can you control kids at that age and explain it to them?
What the fuck are you two nose all about?
what are you chatting?
What you shot, you scout cunt?
Fucking hell, mate.
Don't
What
want
do you
to get
want
me
him to
Irish
do,
accent out on
anyway?
you. Right, listen here, you little fucking cunt, right? I'm gonna fucking come to your house, I'm gonna fucking steal the fucking reels off your fucking dad's card, if I can understand me, yeah? I'd fucking do it, sonny boy. Fucking watch.
What are we
What?
doing then?
Anything. Like, what, next time around town, I'm just gonna talk in an Irish accent. I'm gonna dress like a full fucking pikey. And I'm
Don't
just
say that, because it could be another 4 years.
Don't cry!
Well, no, I'm gonna do it though, and I'm gonna talk in an Irish accent all night to see what fucking happens.
Oh my, you actually?
Yes.
I'll still make. Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah? Fuck me.
Mate, oh, I can't do an Irish
So
accent. Certain words,
fucking
only
banger.
certain words I can do it with though.
Are you gonna do an Irish accent all night then?
I'm gonna have to train myself how to do it.
Train.
To train? I'm gonna have to
learn.
train how to do an Irish accent.
Yes, I'm gonna have to train, you know. I'm not like you. That's just Yorkshire, what the fuck?
It's for favour, I'm not sure tell him. You're fucking knacker. I'll steal your dad's toaster.
Not actually that bad, but
Eh?
Listen,
It's a yoke in the guest.
right, I'm gonna send you a script and say this. And say it.
A script. What am I?
sending you a
fucking movie actor?
script.
The kid applying for the role of Tommy Shelby.
Ooh, have you seen that they're filming new season?
No, I've never watched, to be honest.
I don't get saying it.
I'm gonna your dad wheels off the caravan. What?
Yeah. Oh shit!
I don't
But
think
you're
this.
supposed to say, "I'm gonna take your dad's wheels off your caravan, you prick." Listen here, little fucking
Go
gorge,
take your
yeah,
dad's
you
wheels
fucking
off the
understand me?
caravan, mate. I can't do that. That's too
Listen
loud.
here, you little scorty prick. I'm gonna come to your caravan. I'm gonna take your dad's wheels. You fucking understand me, you little gorge.